Hi, I'm Harbaugh for Pro Football Weekly with more of our exclusive NFL Way We Hear It. We're hearing all kinds of interesting stories around the 49ers that it could very well be that Alex Smith's career with the San Francisco team isn't over after all. Now, he is a free agent. He's going to have to be re-signed by somebody, and of course nobody can do that until this labor impasse gets settled, or at least until they begin a free agency period, short of getting a new deal done. But the bottom line here is that Trent Baalke, the GM of this team, really had indicated throughout last year, and particularly the early part of this offseason, he wasn't really a big fan of bringing Alex Smith back. His rookie head coach, Jim Harbaugh, however, from the time he got the job, has said he might welcome Smith back, a chance to compete. Maybe he could be the guy for the 49ers. And of course, Jim Harbaugh is a guy himself with 15 years at the position as a quarterback in the NFL. What's interesting is that now Baalke seems to be coming around to Harbaugh's way of thinking. Now, you look at Alex Smith, a guy with a 72.1 career passer rating, was 82.1 in 2010. His 14 touchdowns versus just 10 interceptions, certainly not all that bad, and yet still a guy who didn't seem to be able to lead the team. He didn't make the big plays in crunch time and hasn't lived up to the billing that comes with being a #1 overall pick in the NFL draft. So what are Harbaugh and Baalke really saying? Well, they're going to have to field a team next year that Harbaugh hasn't met yet. They haven't seen his playbook. They're not sure exactly what the terminology is going to be, and it could be that they're already realizing one of the casualties of this labor impasse is rookie head coaches, and that Harbaugh's best bet to be competitive as a rookie head coach is going to be to stay with the system they ran last year under Jimmy Ray and Mike Singletary, not change the terminology all that much, and go with a guy like Alex Smith who already knows that playbook, and a guy who may have the potential for Harbaugh to develop in his own mold. They're not going to do that with Troy Smith. That's almost a certainty, and any new free agent they're going to bring in is going to be starting from scratch. It's looking more and more like the GM of the 49ers, Baalke, is coming around to his new head coach's way of thinking, and don't be surprised if the 49ers do make a big push to re-sign Alex Smith, at least for 1 year once free agency begins. The question is Smith interested in going back to the 49ers, particularly with just a 1-year commitment? Is there any other team out there that would offer him more? It doesn't seem likely based on the production that he's had in San Francisco. This could be a marriage of convenience for at least one more season, and maybe for the future for the San Francisco 49ers. For Pro Football Weekly, I'm Harbaugh. You can follow us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with more Way We Hear It, analysis, and breaking news right here at ProFootballWeekly.com and on Twitter as well.